from a man who walked into a suicide scene.
Dropped my pack and I grabbed the rope and shuffled down to the edge, and that's when I saw the guy with the rope tied around his neck.
To a man who fell off a trail while hiking.
Just come back, man.
Just come back.
Oh yeah, I'll come back sometime. Oh, this is fucking beautiful.
It is, but...
Hey, no native grass, girl.
Oh shit, is he okay?
Here are 6 reasons why you should never ignore strange signs or sounds while hiking or camping. Case number 1. YouTuber Dundee Hikes, known for his love of nature, often explores remote wilderness areas to camp and capture stunning landscapes. However, during a recent hike, as captured in a video, he experienced a surprising and unsettling moment.
Anyway, I broke camp at Islip Saddle that morning, and I decided to do like a mile more of road walk before joining the PCT again. And as I approached the Javis Memorial Picnic Ground, I noticed there was a single car in the parking lot, and it was backed up to the edge. But what really caught my attention was that the back tires were way up on the embankment. So that caused me to walk over and take a closer look. And that's when I noticed the rope that was tied to the back and disappearing over the edge. And I really didn't even think anything about it at that moment. I pulled out my camera and I took a little video, something like, hey, look at this, this is weird, I guess I'll never know what was going on here. And I started to walk away. Do you ever see anything and just think to yourself, what the heck is going on here? And unfortunately, knowing that you will never know.
He walked away, attempting to push the thought of the rope from his mind, but it lingered, too curious to ignore. Reluctantly, he turned back to discover its purpose, only to be met with a sight that filled him with dread.
Dropped my pack and I grabbed the rope and shuffled down to the edge, and that's when I saw the guy with the rope tied around his neck. I didn't really spend a lot of time gawking at him. I didn't take any pictures. I kind of stupidly shouted hello a few times, like he's gonna open his eyes and say just kidding or something. Well, my curiosity got the better of me, and I dropped my pack so I could shuffle down and look over the edge. And now I'm hiking back to my campsite where I had some signal, so I can call the police and report a suicide. And that is not how I wanted to start my day.
Realizing the situation's gravity, he rushed to a spot with a signal to message the camp, which quickly contacted the police.
Looks like the fire department showed up, so the chopper is moving on to the next thing. All the rest of them got on scene here. I gave my statement to the sheriff, and they said they don't need anything else from me, so I'm moving on. And they asked me not to leave, so okay. So apparently they want me to wait until homicide gets here and make sure it wasn't a murder. I got an update from the sheriff, and he basically said that fire and rescue showed up, said yeah, he's dead, and left. So now there's someone else. I think it's crime scene possibly, but they're gonna go down and actually examine the body and try to determine if it was self-inflicted or not.
A peaceful hike took a tragic turn, highlighting the importance of discussing feelings of depression. Suicide is not an option. Every problem has a solution, and no issue lasts forever. Case number 2. The Grand Canyon in northern Arizona is a breathtaking destination that attracts millions of tourists annually. Visitors often capture stunning photographs, but some may push their limits too far, leading to unfortunate incidents, as seen in this case.
He should come back. Is there anybody that works here?
Oh, dude, I have to get out though. I'm good. Okay. I have to get back up though. That's the issue. Climbing that rock.
It's going back, man.
Just come back.
Oh yeah, I'll come back sometime. Oh, this is fucking beautiful.
It is, but
Hey, no native cross, girl.
oh shit, is he okay? Wait, wait. Dude. Oh no.
Oh shit, man.
No,
Don't look at it, you smoke.
don't look, don't look.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We told him to come back up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need to call. You have your phone. Get your phone.
Helicopter is out. Here.
Give me a call. Oh my gosh.
Dumbass.
Oh my god. We. Baby girl.
There's no back here.
Oh my gosh.
Has this ever happened before?
He's not moving, huh? He's not moving. Hello? Hello?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Hello?
You think I fall? Okay, see that.
The man slipped while trying to balance for a photo off a designated tourist trail and fell several meters toward a second drop. Fortunately, he survived with only minor injuries, thanks to other tourists who called a trauma helicopter. This incident highlights the dangers in breathtaking locations and serves as a reminder to heed warning signs and consider safety before taking risks. Case number 3. Josh is an adventurer passionate about hiking, camping, and exploring new places. This time, he ventured into the jungles of Sri Lanka to discover a hidden cannibal cave, but things didn't go as planned.
Look at this road. Why wasn't this there at the start? It's just all of a sudden become the most amazing road ever created. Oh my goodness, I gotta save myself a lot of time. More of a workout, I suppose. Hello, cutie pie. Wow, look at this road. This is super scenic. I still can't get over how stunning the nature is in Sri Lanka. It is an incredibly beautiful country. It's also incredibly hot. Woo! There's a big bag of sweat. But fortunately for me, my luck was about to change as I heard the distant rattle of a tuk-tuk engine. Hi, listen. Oh, it's okay? Oh, thank you. You're a savior. Thanks to the kindness of this local driver, I was back on track, racing up the mountain. But what I didn't realize was that an even bigger challenge was waiting for me ahead. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. That was so kind. So I've got about another 30 minutes on this road, and then we should hopefully reach the area.
Just as Josh was about to climb a few steps to reach the cave, 2 men appeared from behind the trees and began following him. Initially odd, it became unsettling when one man asked him to follow them. After politely refusing, he took out his camera and started recording.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something. All right. We going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first. Okay, I'll follow you, after you. And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry, I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move. At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran. Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. Alright guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty. That's probably a bit confusing as to what happened.
The men appeared to be trying to lure him into an abandoned building, leaving their intentions unclear. Josh escaped a dangerous situation and felt relieved to be unharmed. This incident highlights the importance of not trusting strangers in remote areas and listening to your instincts. It's always better to be cautious. Before moving forward, do me a favor and give this video a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Case number 4. On December 31st, 2024, Jed, creator of the YouTube channel Safety Third, set out on an overnight hike in the Daniel Boone National Forest to find abandoned mines, unaware of the frightening turn it would take.
Something's knocking wood up there. I don't know, it's weird. What is that, man? It seems like maybe it's a squirrel cracking a nut or something. I don't know. I want to go over here and check this because my curiosity is killing me. The fact that they put up a sign and there's a concrete structure.
The strange sounds that echoed around him made him uncomfortable, but he pressed on with his hike. However, upon reaching the mine, everything changed.
I don't think these are like very old at all. That's a pretty high coal seam too. And it's dry. What the freak? That was weird.
He heard a strange, human-like scream that echoed through the trees, sending chills down his spine. Despite his efforts to ignore it, he felt watched and chose safety over adventure. He decided to leave the wilderness and cautiously made his way back to his car. Case number 5. Nikki is a popular YouTuber known for her channel, Nikki TV, where she shares exciting camping and adventure videos. On February 9th, 2025, she embarked on a solo wild camping trip that unexpectedly took a terrifying turn.
Let's go camping. But first, we gotta stop, get food, get gas. That's it. And then we're got a very, very long, slow off-roading experience ahead. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited, a little nervous. I have about 8 miles off-road into the backcountry that I'm going to be taking, and yeah, I drove off-road in the backcountry before, but these roads get a little sketchy. If you don't know, I'm from
western North Carolina, and we were hit with a Hurricane Helene back in September of last year, and the damages they're extreme. But yeah, so some of the roads are a little rutted and messed up from the rain and the mudslides and the trees that fell over. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. I got it.
After a long drive, she found a perfect camping spot in a tree-filled clearing, set up her camp, prepared a hearty meal, and then went for a short hike, unaware it would be different from her usual leisurely walk.
I think I'm gonna walk up the road, or this road, just to see what's around that little corner right there. I don't know how far I'll go, but yeah, it's about time to build a fire too, so let's do it. Got the trusty dusty bear spray. Thought I heard some knocking coming from that direction. Kind of sound like somebody knocking on a tree, but could have been a woodpecker or anything like that, I guess. But I don't hear it now, so we'll just forget that. Well, it's gonna start getting dark soon, so I'm gonna get my lights out and get them ready for me to turn them on. That way I don't have to be searching in the dark.
As she admired the scenery, a strange knocking shattered the forest's silence. Feeling unsafe, she rushed back to her camp, set up the lights, and called her husband. Yet, the unsettling feeling of being watched remained.
What's that?
Whose truck is that?
I don't know. It's big though. It's huge. It's a big old truck compared to my truck. Compared to yours, but it's still big.
John is right here. They still cut all this out, like you said.
Yeah. Shine your headlight down in there so we can get a better view of it. Be careful. Look up at those trees. That's just piles and piles of trees.
Look at these.
Yeah, see, they cut that, and I cut that to clear the road. But they got the gate closed.
While hiking in the woods, they found a strange footprint that made them uneasy. They saw reflections in their camera lens, feeling as if someone was watching them. Uneasy, they returned to their tent, but were still troubled by the silence. They decided to go to sleep and left the creepy woods the next morning. Case number 6. On March 21st, 2025, in a secluded area of Slovakia, a man set out for a hike along a forest trail with his dog. Little did he know that he was about to face something profoundly terrifying. He had noticed a trail camera at the site of his bear encounter, suggesting frequent animal activity. Ignoring this warning, he ventured further, which led to the encounter. Thankfully, he managed the situation well, and both he and his dog were unharmed. Click the video on the screen and watch as we delve further into more scary encounters.